Now I'm going to show you how to add learners to your Google Classroom. First, go to the Google Classroom URL. If you don't remember it, simply go to google.com, enter Google Classroom as the search term, and Google Classroom will be the first link to come up in your search. Click that link, then sign in using the email that you used to create your classroom. Mine is edtechinstructor@gmail.com. Then click Next, enter your password, click Next, and your classroom opens up. As you see, my classroom is called Technology for Teachers, and I have 0 students. Now we're going to add some students to this classroom. To do that, click on the classroom title, and then go to the top of the page where it says Students. Click on that link. There are 2 ways to add students to your classroom. One way is by giving students your Google Classroom code. This code is located right below the title of your classroom near the upper left-hand side of the page. Or you can invite students by email. I'm going to show you how to do it both ways. First, I'll show you how to use the code. To do this, I need to log out of my teacher account and log back in as a learner with a different account. I'll do that now. Your learners will go to their own Google accounts and enter their learner emails. So I've entered my student email, click Next, enter your student password, click Next, and then your learner's Google Classroom account will open up. As you see, this learner is not yet part of the Technology for Teachers classroom. I'm going to add it now. So your learners will need to click onto this plus sign here at the top right of the screen. And to join your class, they click Join Class. Here's where they add the class code. I've copied that code, so I'm going to paste it right in there and click Join. And as you see, the classroom opens right up. And to double check, the learner can go over here to the 3 bars which show the classes the learner is in. And this learner has now become part of 2 classes. One is called ESOL and English, and the other is the Technology for Teachers class. Now I'll show you how to invite the learner by email. I'll now log back into my teacher account. My Google Classroom has opened up, and as you see, it now has 1 student. We can click onto the classroom title, click onto Students, and there we see the new student, ESOL and English teacher. Now I'm going to show you how to invite a student by email. Go ahead and click Invite Students in your classroom, and here you just type the name or email of the student. This name or email must be one that is already being used with a Google account. Assuming it is, Google will recognize the name or email when you type it in. So I'll type in the email of one of my learners here, click Add Recipient, and then click Invite. And as we see, the student comes up right here as my second student, but the student is not confirmed. I have a note that the student has been invited. I'll now show you what the invitation looks like to the student and how the student accepts that invitation. To do that, I'll need to log into the student email. So the learner will go to the regular Gmail login page, enter his or her Gmail address and password, then click Next. The student's email has loaded, and now you can see right here on top the class invitation for Technology for Teachers. So the student will click onto that email, and as you see, there's my photo. The learner will click Join. Then Google Classroom opens for that student as well. We have the little Welcome to Classroom pop-up. The learner can simply close that box up, and then this student can check her classes, and as you see, the student is enrolled. So now I'm going to log out of the student account and show you what it looks like from the teacher's account with both the students enrolled. So I'm logging back in, and as you can see, my Technology for Teachers class has 2 students. I'll go ahead and click onto that link. Now, if I open up Students, I see there's Holly K, and there's ESOL and English teacher. So you've now learned the 2 ways to add students to Google Classroom, and you can proceed to add as many students as you need using the code or email to your class.